So, I'm back. And I figured why not? I'm going to do another episode for you guys this week. Just to sort of get, this a series up and running. So, I'll note this time around I'm going to basically go to this YouTube channel called Free Music Specialist, and I'll run this music while basically, doing this. And this is basically copyright-free, uncopyrighted, royalty-free music that I'm playing right here, so we'll see how that goes. And I think I'll turn up just a little bit so you can at least hear it. And let's see how this goes. Alright, well, hello and welcome, adventure, to Dungeons of Doom. Let's go again. Let's bash that rat. It's perfect by the way, if you press X, it'll actually make you, I guess all explore. So I'm basically all exploring right now. So yeah, pressing X will make you all explore around the level. Seems to work pretty well. You have to be very careful of all explorers, I find. Sometimes they're not that great. This one seems to work fairly well. This might save me a little bit of nutrition, I'm not sure. So I see no path to further explore, so let's just get out of here then. There's a kobold up there, don't care. Bunch of kobolds in here. There's a sleeping kobold in there I don't really care about, so let's avoid it. Ooh, an eel. Yeah, sometimes you'll find, You'll find eels and, stuff like that, water. That seriously hurt me, finding that eel. Now I'm wandering around with, like, little health as a result. So yes, I had to avoid that kobold there a little bit. There's a monkey now. Oh, monkey's down there. Wandering about. Let's bash that monkey before it catches sight of me. I was making my way back to these bloodworms, by the way, so I could basically heal up, but at this point I'm pretty much healed up already, so kind of a waste using them, but whatever. Aha, I'm full health again. That kobold's still sleeping. I kind of like the dungeon exit being right there. You know, basically it's past the water. Recipe for disaster, I mix it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll explore really works well for this game or not. So I'm just gonna casually explore around as normal. And I'll note, by the way, basically I'm playing a playlist. So I'll note that some of these writers, apparently how free music specialist works is they basically have people freely give them music to basically feature on their channel. So it's all royalty free. Well, that's at least somewhat good. I can get to the downstairs staircase without having to battle that eel again. Because that eel sucked. A sword. Let's equip the sword. You can barely lift the sword. 2 more strength would be ideal, but I got a sword equipped now. Apparently I picked up some plate armor when I wasn't looking. That will have a nasty penalty sort of attached to it, because I don't have the strength for it. Yeah, we're not gonna bother trying to wear the plate armor if it's gonna be that heavy. Picked up a staff apparently too. Kobold over there. There's a door key over all the way up there. That could be useful. I got 2 rations of food. Very nice. Food is very ideal for, let me keep going. A bloat. Let's throw things at the bloat. There we go. That bloat's dead. A couple of bloodworth stalks in here. And apparently there's a nut trap in here as well. That's a nice convenient place for those to be because it makes it very easy to pick them up. That kobold's dead. Oops, I plunged into a hole in the ground, so going this way was a trap. And I was damaged by the fall and fell to depth 4. But there's the way up over there. There's a way down if I want to. Apparently there's a goblin over there worshipping on depth 5. Pink jelly over there. Yes, Brogue is not a game about fighting, it's about cowardly running away from stuff. Much like the original Rogue was. Sort of. Oh, these guys are now hunting me. It's not ideal having a Jilly over there. Oh, I got the pewter wand. Alright, it's followed me, so it must pay. Fire it or wand, the pewter wand. Zap. I hope I did not make that invisible. used it once. Let's use it on myself and see what it does. And I want to click on myself. Is that possible? Might not be. Let's use this on the goblin over here and see if it does anything to him. See, the thing is, I'm more if it's like an invisibility wand, because it could be that. And I could be making monsters invisible. Yeah, I hit something catching it unaware, so there's a jelly here, and it's invisible, and I can't see it. That's what the wand did. It made it invisible. So damn. Got invisible enemies. Something missed me. Something hit me. Something's there, I just can't see it. I was going to run away from this level for the moment because trying to fight something invisible is not fun. Yeah, something's hitting me because it keeps chasing me, the pink jelly that I made invisible. And crap. Now I'm between a hidden jelly and a non-hidden jelly.
I've walked the coastlines of 100 seas, blistered my feet on 1,000 beaches.
I'm just gonna keep splitting this jelly and two and all that, so that's not ideal. Time to panic stuff. Let's try this. Oh, that's a staff of haste. I just made them faster. Okay, what's this one do? Why am I actually use this on myself? What does Relabel do? Nah, it's not doing anything to it. It would be interesting to find out how you apply it to yourself. Tab selects the nearest monster. Can I click on myself and do it? Nope. So I'll have to look up how you use wands basically on yourself, but oh well. Let's try using some other stuff like this scroll here. Apply! It's a scroll of enchantment. Not beneficial at this moment. Apply. That's anti-magic. That actually makes the jelly that was fighting, me, basically appear now, I hope. Good. That's maybe a good thing. Let's try using a potion. This potion of strength. Potion of telepathy. Not useful right now. And great, now I'm hallucinating. That's perfect. Let's see here. Well, I died. So, there's a defeat. A very sad defeat. That's a little bit too quick though, so let's do another one. A new game. Again. Find some plate armor apparently right away. And some enemies to fight. So yes, lots of interesting stuff can happen in Brogue, and any other roguelike for that matter. There's a bronze wand is picked up. There's some murky water over there I don't want to be dealing with. Let's go in here and kill these guys. Splat. Splat. There's a monkey. Free the monkey. Yes. The monkey's free. Now that guy Kobold is dead that was guarding it. Monkey ally. Interesting stuff this way. Foul smelling mud, apparently. Now, stuff I note, by the way, is that you never want to use potions and stuff near explosive gas. In case, you have something that will ignite the gas when you're, IDing for stuff. Interesting, a passage up here. But yeah, basically at this point, it's time to get to the next level, so let's do that. And yeah, now we're on stairs down here. The monkey isn't here yet, so let's actually have a look around and see what this stuff does. So, blue potion, apply, it makes me telepathic, so I can see everything on the level. Jackal, rat, monkey, kobold, rat, bloat. All good stuff. That was a potion of incineration, so I'm burning. Not sure actually if you have to worry about, more than one, potion of incineration though, so let's just cross the other stuff. Apply, potion of life. Increase my life a little bit. Apply, I got strength. Very good. Apply, I got levitation. I can fly around now. And now I'm paralyzed. Oops, my monkey burned to death. Poor thing. The poor thing. I apparently got injured when I wasn't looking. Needs 18 strength, so it's worth knowing that if you actually use enchant stuff and stuff like the heavier stuff, you'll be able to enchant those a little bit weaker. You can eventually put it on. So let's maybe apply that to the plate armor again. And it's worth knowing now this basically has a much lower penalty, so I now have an armor rating of 1 if I put it on. Though obviously I don't want to still put it on just yet because I'm still a little too weak for it. But yes, that's done. And I teleported. Go with teleportation. Alright, so we got potion of incineration, a bronze wand. Interesting. There's a bloat down there, so you know what? Let's use my darts to kill it. Bro! Splat! The reason I killed that bloat was just so I could get the thing over here that's on the ground. 2 potions of incineration, so great. Now I have more incineration potions. Why not? We're close to the wire here. I don't mind backtracking a little bit. And we're just going to see what these are all about. It must have been a soul of aggravate monsters. So, useless scroll is useless. It must have been a scroll of protect armor. So now my armor is apparently protected. It can't be corroded by acid. Very interesting. Good to know. If you want to protect your stuff, use that. And as a scroll of magic mapping, which just maps out the entire place for me. So that's a good find. Magic mapping. Apparently there's something here that was hidden. Or maybe I was able to see it before, I just wasn't noticing it. But anyhow, I want to get through that, so the best thing to do is to throw a potion of incineration probably at. Thing of worth note here is you want to be very careful of stuff that burns. I think the moss can burn. And it's also worth noting that this is useless, so we're just going to drop it. And yeah, basically the fires are burning in this direction a little bit. At least the ground there I don't think can burn, but everything that's in that room is burning because it's basically flammable. So I'm just waiting for the fire here to burn out, and then we can go in here. And what have we got in here? We've got a ring of clairvoyance. Wearing this ring will permit you to see through nearby walls and doors within a radius determined by the level of the ring. A cursed ring clairvoyance will blind you to your immediate surroundings. That'd be interesting. Ring of stealth will reduce your stealth range, making enemies less likely to notice you and more likely to lose your trail. Staying motionless and lurking in shadows will make you even harder to spot. And what's the last one? The last one is reaping. So we got stealth and clairvoyance. I like clairvoyance. Let's see what's it all about. Equip. Alright, interesting. So it gives me a little bit of clairvoyance up to, like, you know, like range of, you know, I got like a two range clairvoyance. It's not a whole lot, but it's interesting. I'm gonna drop that because I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna get the other thing here, the ring of stealth. Equip. And off we go. Like kobold, there's a bloodwort there. There's staff. Scroll down there. And there's a captive goblin. I will free him. Yes, my captive goblin is free. Alright, let's see what this stuff is all about. So, got an oak staff, got another scroll here. Apply is a scroll of remove curse. I've got nothing cursed, so nothing happens. Don't want to be near the grass, like, you know, cliff there. Kill that goblin. There's another downward staircase. But I think we'll go in this direction here first. There's a pink jelly moving around somewhere down there. Scroll of telepathy. Rations of food. Yes, very good to come down this direction. Very good indeed. I want to go down that direction, apparently. Let the jelly go that way. I'll go this way. Nothing. Well, always good to check. There's a jackal now down there. And on to the next level I go. How far will this one go? We will see. Sapphire ring. What does the sapphire ring do? Oh, it's a negative-free ring of light. It's a cursed ring. So this ring slowly enhances your visions, enabling you to see farther in the dimming light of a deeper dungeon. It will not make you more visible to enemies. Though if it's, you know, on your ring, I assume if it's, like, you know, negative, it'll actually reduce your vision. So I got reduced vision as a result of this ring, unfortunately. I don't have any scrolls remove curse fund just yet. Oh well. I could have cursed rings, because those are always fun. There's a way down. Feeling like goblin's chasing. Ooh, look at that, there's a captive ogre. Yes, captive ogre. Kobold's sleeping. The goblin's guarding. The other goblins are hunting. There's a monkey down there. Let's try using the oak staff, see what it does. It's a staff of blinking. That's my ally. I don't like being, you know, right here. And the problem here is, I'm wondering if I push in, will I push the goblin back out? Yeah, the goblin defeated goblin. So, lost that goblin. These guys don't want, you know, come anywhere close to me because I'm in the way. I could throw a push incineration at these guys if I want to. That could be fun. Hello, ogre. You're my ally. Let's go get healed up now. Because, you know, the ogre is, like, really injured here, so we'll step into the healing light and get healed up. Both me and him. Well, I got healed up enough. You'll heal up gratefully, too. I splashed a vanilla, obviously, because I splashed at something. There's an alarm trap, don't want to step on that. Ooh, this goblin's got a spear. He was skewering me and the ogre behind me. The bastard. Why you don't want to step in water, you can lose stuff. My potion of restoration accidentally drifted away there for a moment. Oopsie. I just made a giant hole next to the stairs. That's not something you want to do. Ogre falls from above and crashes to the ground. Bump. That's funny. Do I want to step back here? Probably not. Oh yes I do, because these things hurt. And it's worth knowing that your allies are stupid in this. They won't run away from fights, so that ogre is pretty much very dead. Apparently I have another scroll of enchanting here. Let's apply this to the plate armor. My plate armor now gives me a rating defense of 3 if I put it on. But that's still a little bit weak, so. Something died in combat, so as obviously the ogre. It died. Painfully, probably. Too bad for it. We're just gonna throw this aggravate monster into a lava over here. Splash. So you see crackling flames, so I threw the scroll into the lava, so it burnt alive, or it burnt to ashes and cinders. No more scroll of that. Oh, my ogre survived all that. And now my ogre's chasing this jelly. Or was. Yeah, your allies will chase stuff. Sometimes stupidly. I'm gonna need to have to find our blood word or something. The real problem is going to be trying to get out of this dungeon. I'm gonna need like a levitate scroll if I actually, get the ammo, which I doubt I will, but because I made that big hole over there, I can't go back up. I have to keep going down now. And now I have the strength to put this on, and or not yet, but basically it's now got a rating of 6. So this keeps going up. And one moment I'm being called, so I'm just going to pause the recording. Alright, let's continue. And I'm continuing, right? Yeah, I hate Windows 8. I can see why people don't like it. It's made for, like, not a PC is what it's basically made for. Get out of that, please. Alright, well, let's look around. plenty of those wall-mounted torches on this exit over here. Another staff. Yeah, another staff. There's a sleeping toad down there. Well, was sleeping, but no longer. Let's see what these staffs do. Birch staff, apply. Oh, that's a staff of conjuration. That makes, like, you know, these lovely little eldritch forces that coalesce to form a flickering alpha blade. Now I've got more allies. I like allies. Because these aren't permanent allies. Let's see what this one does. Cedar staff, fire. What the heck does staff of discord do, I wonder? It's discordant for some reason. No idea what discordant does, but whatever. It's not too important to find out. Yeah, basically if I try and go up to this level, I assume I just basically can't. Oh. Oh, that's the upward staircase. That's, ooh, that's even worse. Well, I guess it's not worse, it's on this level, so. The toad. There's a toad here, and it made me hallucinate a little bit. Whatever, we're gonna heal up me and the ogre here a little bit. Just be healed up. So now me and the ogre are nicely healed up again. There's a confusion trap. We'll avoid that. Hopefully, you know, your allies are smart enough not to step on traps, by the way. I don't know if they might do that if their AI is too stupid for, you know, avoiding stuff like that. It'd be terrible if they are stupid and they'll run over traps. Oops, you feel weak with hunger. I didn't pay attention. Now I'm, you know, hungry. The food tasted delicious. So yes, you don't want to get weak with hunger. In any game. No, I'm not weak with hunger. Yeah, they'll give you like a little cue that says like nutrition hungry to let you know that you can eat. But I think that weak pops up if like you really, you know, completely ignore it. And what's over here? Oh, look at that, there's a sleeping ogre. Do I dare come up here just to have a... Well, he sees me. Oops! Well, my ally is now, you know, fighting this ogre a little bit. I guess when you get hit by an ogre, you're put off balance. Let's attack him now a little bit. Oof, it really hurts when this guy hits you. So it has a chance of hitting me for over 74% of my health. That's a lot of my health. Let's use a Staff of Conjuration or something. And I don't know, let's try throwing stuff at it. Maybe that'll hurt. Let's try slowness perhaps on it. Alright, my ogre survived and it died, so there's a fight of an ogre. They're not friendly. You don't want only ogres. Which makes sense, I guess. I gotta remove curse scroll, so maybe I'll use that. So I can take this off, remove, and we'll just drop that here. So that's done. I'm looking for a scroll of protect armor so I can put it on like this plate armor here, so I can avoid like acid attacks on it. I might put it on before then, but actually I should put it on right now. Put it on right now. Equip. This will hurt my, you know, my stealth and all that, but whatever. I don't know what armor I have, but I know it's better than my leather armor, and I just have to worry about, you know, it not getting corroded, so that's all I have to really worry about. Def 6. I think this is the farthest I've gotten yet, so we'll see if I survive or die at this point. Got a nice big ogre with me, so that'll help. Oh, the kobold saw me. Or the ogre. And there's an interesting path in the water. Damn, there's an eel in the water. I missed the eel. Oh! There's food flowing away in the current now. Get that before it runs away. Guess the eel's bouncing around a little bit there, so let's try slowing it down. And I'll do Discord on it just because, I don't know, why not? I feed the eel. Oh, there's food down there. Very good. You're now familiar enough with your ring of stealth to identify it. It is a +1 ring of stealth. So yes, this is a +1 ring of stealth now. And in 871 more turns, I'll know what this one is all about, the plate armor. That's basically, you know, one of the great things about, you know, the identification system in Brogue. Alright, let's get back out of here. There's some more armor over there. You have to develop a telepathic bond with your ogre, apparently. So, yeah, that popped up. I have no idea what that will mean, but hopefully he won't, you know, die horribly or anything. Keep my ogre alive. Oh, it means I can see him where he is. Interesting. Oh, arrow tries shooting both me and my ogre. Yes, club this thing. Kill it. I'm gonna kill these things. Let my ogre deal with the toad that's coming at us. Bud. Yeah, the ogre defeated Toad. A wall-mounted torch right there. Caustic gas trap, I'll want to avoid that. Net trap. Good, looks like the ogre avoided that net trap. A goblin conjurer. I'm getting him. It's just, I want that potion of life, and I've got an ogre with me, so. Splat. 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 Dead. Potion of life. I wonder if I can throw that at my ogre if I need to. I'll save it for now, but what can I do to make this a little bit better for me? What if I can do this and get away from these jackals a little bit? Nope. That'll let me blink past the ogre there. Let's just fight these guys in a little bit. Huh, I wear their attacks a little bit better. I guess that's because of the armor I'm wearing now. Need to find some blood wars to heal up. Oh, there you go. Heal up my ogre. Splat. We heal up now. Yes. Healed ogre. Scion potion, what do you do? Potion of invisibility. Gold. Scroll of enchanting. Excellent. I'll make my plate armor even more awesome. Splunk. Now I've got, plus 15 plate armor. Or, it's just 15 strength to wear, and it's got even more protection, obviously, as a result. Armor 8, possibly. A puddle of urine covers the ground. Excellent how that text is popped up right there. Okay, I see no path for further exploration, so let's just get down to the next level. I'll go up here first, I guess. Uh-oh. Worshipping goblins and a goblin totem. Goblin totems are badass. They will, like, haste and, like, do stuff to nearby goblins. I'm gonna stay away from the goblins for now. Oopsie. Turrets. Splat, 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 splat. I really need to get something better than this dagger I've got. That's something worth noting. And a handful of teeny spores burst out of the open flask. It must have been a potion of creeping death, but we're in water, so that doesn't really matter, I don't think too much. Shallow water. Creeping death have nothing on that. There's some bloodwort spores if we need them. Good to know. Some more golems and totems. Vampire bats. Scary things. There's also a centipede down there. Well, I've got to go towards something new, so I guess we'll go to the goblins over here, I guess. So, Goblin Totem. Goblins have created this makeshift totem and imbued it with shammastic powder. The Golem Totem deals no direct damage. You have a chance to hit the Golem Totem for 10% of his health, and defeat it in 8 hits. And the Golem Totem attacks slowly, does not regenerate, can haste its allies, can throw sparks of lightning, is an inanimate object, and cannot move, cannot be entangled, and never sleeps. You know, I wonder what would happen if I throw like a potion of incineration at it, perhaps. See what, you know, maybe happens to it. Nope. I keep pressing apply. I want to throw it. Throw! Splack! Burn! Burn alive! Blahaha! Alright, so apparently I've only got a max of 2 charges on this Staff of Conjuration. Good to know. You got some mountains apparently here now. Let's see here. How do I want to do this one? Let's apply slowness to these guys. Sump. Whoops, this one can, you know, use spells, so just cast a spell on my ogre. Alright, so we're out of charges on our wand of slowness, it's gone. Discord. Let's see if that does anything. And apparently we've got a Golem Mystic, a Golem Conjurer. Yeah, that's not fun all the way down there. But there's another passage down there if I want to. Hum. Alright, I'm gonna try and kill these guys. Just, it's gonna hurt a lot. Ouch, I got sparked. And everything's not hunting me because it all sees me now. And I don't want these guys to get anywhere near this because that's just bad. This guy's gonna be really, really dangerous if I don't kill him first, I guess. Let's get down to these guys and make them flee! Flee from me! So there goes the Mystic, I guess. There's a sleeping ogre down there. And that Golem Totem's getting pummeled, at least. Yeah, these guys are shieldless, so there's really no point in trying to fight them, I think, at the moment. Let's get rid of that. So the totem's gone, so they can't, you know, buff up these guys or anything. These guys are just going to keep summoning stuff until they're pretty much dead. But that's fine. Make them flee. Hit the Golem Conjurer there. But ogre defeated the Golem Conjurer there. Let's just kill all that stuff. I want to be very careful of that ogre down there. Basically, this thing can still hurt me a lot, right? So, it has a 50% chance to hit me and does, you know, almost half my health each hit. Yeah, that ogre is definitely up again. Let's do this maybe to it, see what it does anything. It's discordant. Let's try throwing this at the ogre. I realize this would be a hard fight. Certainly proven to be one. I missed the ogre. That's the one I'm going after, so let's go after him. Pop. He missed me. I hit the ogre. Hit the ogre. Apparently the Goblin Conqueror is trying to kill my ogre now because, you know. Ooh, I got cuddled. Which means that he now has, you know, a good chance of really hurting me now. He cuddled me again. Well, time for Potion of Life. Apply! Heal completely and your maximum health increased by 25%. And this guy's gets, you know, he's between ogre and me. Strong as it might be, it's not going to be able to fare too well when an ogre is beating on me from behind and I'm in front. Boom. And all this stuff is mine! Mine! Pools of blood all over the place, but whatever. It was a hard-fought battle. It was worth it. Okay, let's see here. I want to drop you. Got push paralysis, incineration, strength. Apply. Newfound strength triggers for your body. I now have 15 strength, which means I have enough to perfectly wield this lovely little armor of mine. So nice. Getting hungry again. Gonna have to worry about food once more. The toad slammed. Oof, sorry about that. Slams my ogre. Makes me hallucinate. Always fun hallucinating. I can see my want slowness now over there, but whatever. Alright, time to heal up a little bit. Okay, ogre is full health. I see a pink jelly. Splat. I split in two. Now we're just gonna, you know, do the rock and me in a hard place again. Still got these vampire bats to deal with, and they're hunting now. Splat. Vampire bats. So yes, often hunting in packs, leery wings and keen senses guide the vampire by honoring towards to prey. And the vampire moves quickly, recovers health when it inflicts damage, and flies and moves erratically. Hit the vampire bat. I feed a vampire bat. And stuff is coming after me. Oh, another one of these damn goblins. There goes the mystic. Our mystic's dead. That was annoying. Where did it pop up from? There's a centipede. So, centipede saps strength when it inflicts damage, so it weakens you probably. Centipede misses your ogre. So yeah, it's a dangerous little guy, but we killed it. Okay, I need to find a matching key for this door here. Locked iron door. Oh shoot. Paralytic glass sprays forth. This is not going to end well. I'm paralyzed, so's my ogre. Well, we know that's there now. Oh shoot. I caught fire! I'm burning! Burning! Let's go after these eels, I guess. Yes, eels. The eel moves quickly, moves erratically, never sleeps, is at home at water, cannot venture onto dry lands and submerge. Ouch. I feed one eel. You know what? Let the ogre kill it. Boink. Good. Defeated both of those. There's the way to next level. Good to know. And yes, gotta watch out for these damn glyphs on the floor. Fire traps. Another eel over here. Another locked iron door up there, apparently. Another goblin mystic over there, apparently. This is turning into quite the level. Oh no, not again. Go! More. No longer on fire, but my ally is probably gonna burn to death. My ogre might be very dead. Oh, he's very dead. Your ogre burned to death. Poor bastard. Is that a fire trap in water? What would I would do if I... No. I don't want to step on it purposely if it's a... Alright, we got through this room of fiery death. So that's kind of sucky for my ogre. Oops, I'm weak from hunger, so it's time to eat again. Apply! I'm not dead yet, though. Another fire trap. Oh god. I'm not sure if that's gonna make steam or anything. Because yeah, I think it's possible to make like scalding steam or stuff. Oof. The conjurer stepped on the lovely little fire trap of dooms. Alright, let's see here. I have to start thinking a little bit about stuff here. I'm basically in a bad spot, I think, in this sort of situation. Though I'm not sure I can do anything. Alright, there's a mystic, there's a conjurer. Bunch of these damn eels. Yeah, I'm taking a beating here. I'm surrounded by fire and eels. Yeah, skull and steam fills the air, so there's nothing good happening here. Yes. There's a pressure plate and fire right there. Please tell me this doesn't work this way. Okay, good. I got out of there. Click. Well, the Goblin Conjurer's going to catch fire in there a little bit. He'd burn to death. And yeah, basically this is skull and steam over there now. There's so much fire in there that's just, you know, not fun in there. I'm gonna actually equip this armor because there's an acid mound not coming toward me. Never mind. I should probably use the scroll of enchanting on the armor again. So now I've got even more powerful armor. A lot of stuff I can probably drop though. So drop this. Drop this. Time to run away from the skull and steam that's coming at me. Alright, this guy's definitely coming at me now. Seems like the acid mountain knows where the traps are. Whoops! Oh, it caught me on fire. Alright, well I need to get out of here and not be on fire. Oh, I'm on scalding steam! No. There's fire everywhere! Yeah, he's burning! And he's hunting me at the same time. Let's get down here. And, I don't know, let's just try more time to blink over to here. I'm not dead yet, but... Oh, the pink jelly's now hunting me. You know what, let's try, you know, just coming down here. And there's the pink jelly following me now. Because, you know, that can happen. They can follow you downstairs. Split. They can hurt me for quite a bit of my health. I really don't like having to blink around like this constantly. Oh, oh, I died. Well, that's basically the end of the run. So, I got to Def 8 that time, but sort of like a dodge to get down in front of Jelly, and then I died from the Jelly. But anyhow, that's basically my new high score. Hope you enjoyed the recording.